Hello, horsey people. This video is a little bit different actually today, guys. It's a bit of a sore subject, I'm going to say that, because this is actually kind of one of the games that was a huge influence in my gaming life, my gaming road, shall we say, the journey of me being a gamer. So I've been playing HORSE since 2006 when it first started. So how old was I? I'm not going to tell you guys because I'm getting old. Basically, I've been playing this since 2006, so a long time. So I did really well on this game. I felt like I did really well on this game, considering I didn't actually spend too much real money on here. Yeah, so HORSE has gone through loads of changes of the art and things like that, and it's also gone through lots of different techniques of, mini games and things like that, and how the passes are presented and stuff like that, and how you can actually make gain passes and equus and things like that. So if I show you my account, guys, I'm pretty happy with it. I've done a few videos on HORSE, but not loads. Now the reason I can't give it up, but I don't play this game anymore. And it's something that I think you love or hate. And I think the problem is because, horse gaming is improving, I feel like this game here, HORSE, is a little bit money grabbing, and they don't want to develop it any further for people who are true horsey gamers, So this artwork that's been here, now for me personally, this artwork is nice, but the diversity in the colours and everything like that. So if we click on this breed Arabian horse, you can see these are all the different colours, and that's been like that for about 10 years. Like, it's crazy. So at least 10 years actually, probably, and it's just never changed. And it's just, yeah, I would like more diversity in the colours, a bit like Horse Eden, Horse Reality, Equiverse. They've all got better artwork and they've all got better diversity in colours. So let me show you a Shetland here. I'll show you in a minute all my unicorns as well. As you guys know, I'm not normally a big fan of like the fantasy breeding anyway. So here's one of my Shetlands. As you can see, I was really original with his name there. Fluffy. Oh dear. Possibly named after the three-headed dog in Harry Potter. So here we go. So skills for Shetlands. Now, when I started the game back in 2006, it was really hard to get these stars up. So you're looking at the genetic diversity here of, which thing is better for the breed. So jumping they're strongest in, okay? That's basically it. And these are all the different colours you can get, which is more exciting, okay? So Shetlands are probably the most diverse for colours. There's also the Argentina Criollo and another one as well, which I have bred over my time. So why do I not play this anymore? Well, this is a slight issue, I suppose. It's not really an issue, but I feel like the game is super duper duper repetitive. So let me show you guys what your daily... Basically, passes are really hard to get now, which then makes equus quite hard to get. So let me just show you here. Now I've got a whole tab here full of unicorns, and this is from how many years of playing? Like loads of years of playing. And I haven't actually played it properly for about 7 years probably. I don't want to let go of the account though because I worked so hard on it, but if we have a look here, the unicorns are basically the only thing that hold value, I think. That's what I get anyway. And if you're sort of part of a big community or a group, like a breeding group on here, then you're fine. But if you're not, then you can't keep up, and there really is no point trying to breed horses for, the skill side. So what I did was, like, let's click on this. This is called a water horse. Now, you can collect certain things, which is like these items here, which are special things. Hey guys, they cost money in real life. Oh yes. Or if you're lucky enough to win them in one of these weird little mini games, which I used to enjoy, but I think they're getting a little bit it's a bit like the McDonald's toys, isn't it, in the Happy Meals. They're getting cheaper and cheaper. I feel like this is what's happening here. So to be honest, I like the game, but it's very repetitive, and I don't see there's any real change. I mean, you can change the background of the horses. Again, you have to pay, what, £1.50 for a pass? Something like that. The way they've done passes as well, I think they've made it more expensive. So, special ones are the ones I just randomly kept. So what you can do is you can actually get little pets for them as well. So this one's got an owl, hence it's called Hedwig. You can get an owl. What's on the next one actually? But these, again, it just seems it's really hard to get, and everything extra on the game, like a dog or something like that, you know, that's cute. All these extra little things, they all cost money. So if I take you over to the black markets, you can see how much these things are going to cost. So yeah, just for your standard, like, this used to be what we called a pass, a piece of cloud. So that's 95 of those things. So it is expensive. I mean, that's 300 there to make your horse immortal. I know, I've got quite a lot here, to be fair. I'm just hogging it all, like saving it for the day. Oh, I've got a rabbit, that's cool. I didn't know that actually. Breeder's wealth privilege. I don't know why I've got that. But you can sell these and make money, and etc, etc. Now I have £34 million on here, and that's through not really playing it. If I was on here every day, which I was probably in 2006 at least, I was obsessed with this game. It's really, really hard. Unless you're like living on the game, it's really hard to make money. So I mean, if you guys think differently, then yeah, tell me. But in my personal opinion, I don't play this game anymore because I'm bored of it. Okay, I'm being honest. I'm just bored of it. So you get these workshop things. I think it's actually a little bit too fiddly. You get workshops, which then means you can build stuff. Meadows, you can grow stuff. And actually, this is the way I made most of my money. I used to grow cows on there. I know you can't grow cows, but I've probably got some now actually. Hey! Let's just go, hopefully this will tick along. Oop, my laptop will wake up in a minute. So if we just, ooh, okay, no, it won't do that. Let's just retrieve. Will it retrieve all of them if I click them? Probably not. So yeah, hopefully guys, that will actually retrieve all of them, but I doubt it. No, how annoying. So what I do is I sort of grow the cows. I'm going to call it growing cows. I know that's not. Raise cows, there's the word. And then it's just a lot of button clicking. Do you know what I mean, this game? It's just, yeah, it's just really annoying that it just doesn't want to, like, flow. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so I just think the game, yeah, they just want you to pay for your passes. I know games have got to make, oh, it's got stuck now. I know games have got to make money. I understand that. But I've probably spent about £40–50 on the game in all those years. But I would have spent more money if I could see, personally, because I am a horsey person and I love horses and I love all the breeding side and the genetics and stuff like that. If it was developing the game into the modern day, like, you know, how proper horse gamers want their games to have genetic diversity and things like that, then maybe I would have wanted to invest more. That's just my opinion anyway. So yeah, so there we go. And then you have your crops, and then what's annoying is you have to rotate your crops. I know this is like normal life, but it's really faffy and it's just repetitive. Look, like, here we go. For me personally, it's just, oh, you get just bored of it, you know. So putting your pastures fallow means it's not going to be used anymore. And then I've got these extra things on here. Yep, they cost money too, guys. Not real, well, real money, yes. You can earn passes. I mean, I saved up passes without spending real money. Don't ask me how I did that. I don't quite know how I did that, actually. I think it was through, like, Minigames and stuff like that. So, but another thing that I didn't like about the game, I mean, there's loads of points where I love the game, but there's also a lot of points where I don't like it. But the points where I don't like it is enough for me not to play it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so are we okay here? And we've got greenhouses and things like that, so we can raise cattle another time. I'm not overly bothered because, again, I probably won't be playing this. But if there's anything you guys want to see, I'm kind of an expert at this, I suppose. Well, you would be after how many years of playing it, but nearly 20 years. But I'm just so bored of it, guys. I'm so bored of it. And then, what you used to do, right? I mean, I never did it because I used to save them because I liked them too much. I had a Disney collection, by the way, guys. Of course, I had a Disney collection. You'd wait till your horse became 30 years old, and then if your horse made it to 30 years old... Sorry guys, just cut out there, my laptop ran out of memory, which is great. This is starting to happen, because obviously I'm getting more content. I am deleting stuff as I go, but my laptop struggles. Anyway, so once you had your 30-year-old horse, then you could sort of, well, not sell it, but you used to, it turned into what you call a pass horse, and you get passes. That doesn't happen anymore. So if I show you Frou Frou here, okay, 10 points if you know which film Frou Frou is from. That's quite difficult, actually. No, I don't think many people will know that one. Comment below though, which horse is Frou Frou? Yeah, I know. So if you look, she's 30 years old, 8 months. So yeah, I don't think you get passes now. That's what I was told anyway. I mean, quote me if I'm wrong on that. So how do you get passes? Well, you get these mini games that they want you to play, so you spend longer on the game. So here we go. You get weird, and you know what I'm like about fantasy horses. I'm not a big fan of things that like are pink and fluffy and stuff like that, and all these extra weird stuff. And the game very much went to mythical and just strange looking horses. I think they started to run out of ideas. I'd rather they just made better horses with more colour variation, with proper genetics. That would have been brilliant. Because otherwise this game would probably be one of the best games out there for me. In my personal opinion, I think it would have been one of the best games if it had more effort into genetic diversity, more science into the different colours. The breeds are great. There's enough breeds there. That's fine. And it wasn't so hard to make money on here. That would make the game probably one of the best games. In my personal opinion anyway. Because I did love this game. But, you know, you do get bored. Okay, so these are the mini games we get. So how can I get decorations? So you get decorations. Do you often do this at like Christmas and stuff as well? The jackpot. See, for me, this horse wearing a crown, I don't know, it's because I'm getting a bit older. I don't know. Maybe this is more of a kids game, a kiddie game. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Not kiddie. That's not the right word, but more of a young person's game, under the age of like 14 or something. I don't know. Quote me if I'm wrong. If you're an adult and you're still loving it, then tell me why you're still loving it, because I would actually love to hear that. Because maybe I'm being a bit harsh, maybe. So you get fragments of stuff. You get these little like diamond things. So let's have a little play. Let's see if we can earn some stuff today at least. Welcome to your horse parade workshop. Oh. See, I can't be bothered with it. That's my problem. This is not. Actually, am I gonna like this? That's actually quite pretty. What? Why are we getting two tails? I don't want two tails. Now click on a decoration. I don't know. What? What's this? Oh, you can change the colour, can you? Oh, that's fine. See, the thing is, I don't care enough. That's my problem. Oh, let's put this one on. What is this? Is that like a band? An ornament. But guys, horses hate wearing stuff like that. Let's put two bands on. I've never seen a horse that wears a band like that. Let's have that as an eye instead. What? You can exchange decorations. Okay. See, it's just not for me, guys, this. It's just not for me. Let's put this right on his belly there. A bit high. Personalise these horses. Okay, let's put a number on there. Oh, I'll have this one. I don't really care about the crystals. Yeah. And then that's it. So then you get a next model, and every time you do it, look, got some carrots and a numner. Well, it's okay, but I get bored of this. What do you guys think? I would love to know your opinion on the game, and do you agree? I think it's just it's looked for kind of cheap ways to do it. Let's give this one a horn. Let's give this one kind of a, hey, look at that, a wing head. Let's get some apples. Apples are actually quite expensive, so you've won a, oh, okay. Hey, I got 5,000, but maybe they're making it more, maybe people have complained and they're trying to sort it out. No, I don't want people to see. No, I don't care about this. This one's really dinky. Okay. Okay, good luck, have fun, unleash your creativity. There is not much that you can be creative about this. I'm not going to play now, but that's an example of the mini games. They're okay, but they're a little bit lame. I'm just going to put that out there. I know. One thing I really like about the game, actually, that they added, I don't think it's recently. I mean, recently in terms of like when I logged on last. But you have objectives. So you can do little tasks each day, every time you log in. And then you can earn the odd pass, or 2, or 10. So, but you can, 30 passes a day, I mean, come on. That is better than it used to be fair. They used to literally have, it was really hard to get passes. So yeah, we've got a bid on a horse in auction, or give mash, and that's fine. And then you'd get those. And then if you log in for 7 days, for a week, you get a horn of plenty, which actually I really like. I think that's a good thing they've done in the game there. Another thing I really like about the game is the trophies, personally. again, I just didn't play it enough. Some of these colours to get are really, really hard because they're quite rare, but you can get, if you collect all your coat colours of each breed, then you get these trophies. I haven't done too well there, but I haven't really focused on it, but I do like this. I like this element. You can have all the different animals. I was actually collecting those. I do quite like those. Yeah, and you've got all these things, but this is, again, I do like it, but you're never going to be top of the charts or leaderboards or anything like that, because you need to spend so much money on all these extra little bits and bobs, you know, because it does all cost passes, which are real money, which are hard to get, of all these different pastry. They're really running out of ideas. Let's have a Cornish pasty horse. Oh dear. So yeah, I mean, I liked the vintage apple. I thought that was cool, because actually the vintage apple was the artwork for when I first started playing it. Yeah, years ago. I did collect all 5th elements, which I was really chuffed about, but I did not spend real money on that, guys. No, no, no. I accidentally, I won a 5th element in a Horn of Plenty, which was like the best day ever, because I never win anything in any game normally, and then I put it on a horse and it just came out with the metal element, because the metal element's the hardest one to get. So I was super chuffed with that. Anyway, you can get all these. I like these sort of things because it doesn't mean money. Actually, this is gameplay here. Like, the harder you play, the more things you're gonna get. So yeah, that's how I feel about the game anyway. So one good point, I like the objectives and I do like the artwork. 2 bad points, I don't like the lack of genetic diversity or colours, and I don't like the game is so money grabbing, personally. That's what I think. But please challenge me on that, guys, if you think differently and you think I'm being a bit harsh. Also, I think the game is a little bit repetitive and a bit boring in the sense of there's so many buttons to press. If you were looking after all these horses, I mean, I had like 1,000 horses on this game once. That's a point I like. There's no limit of horses you can have. That's a really good point, and I think some of the other games should definitely do that, because if the more horses you have, the more time the person's on the game, and then more addictive, you know, because you want to get all the horses. But the thing that it was definitely the money grabbing stuff and also the fantasy horses that put me off a little bit of this game. But if there was more genetic diversity and a development in that, including perhaps the artwork, you can get donkeys and stuff, guys. Let me show you this. Yeah, you can get, that's really cute. That's quite cute. But they started bringing in loads of weird animals and stuff, and I was thinking, no, it's a horse game. But that's how I feel. But challenge me on it, guys. If you think differently, then I wanna know. Are you playing the game? Do you enjoy it? I just think it needs for somebody who loves their horses. I think we need more coat patterns and genetic diversity, and also the opportunity for people who aren't in the big groups, like the big, I don't know what you call it on here, I've forgotten, but you know, like the breeding groups and stuff. Yeah, teams. Oh, they do call it teams on here. You know, we need just everyday person to be able to achieve things at the top, even if you're not in a big group of people breeding top horses, you know. Oh dear, but I suppose that's real life. Okay, guys, that's it for horse. I might do some more videos on it if you guys want to see more videos on it. How to breed a unicorn, perhaps. I've actually already done that, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Go and have a look. I do have it's on this playlist, guys, so go and have a looky cookie. We haven't done many videos, but I do go through how I made that money, so that'd be fun. Okay, guys, have a wholesome day. Please give me your opinion on the game. We won't buy some shoes on this annoying advert here. Okay, guys, have a wholesome day. I'll see you soon. Bye.